He was, and that was a hell of a sight to see. Been quite a while since I've seen Mark Henry down like that.
That's not, you see the after effects of that aren't really stopping him though, as he's just really tearing into Christian right now. And Christian trying to use his speed, trying to use his advantage in technical wrestling against Mark Henry, but I don't know how well even someone as bad in a losing streak and as experienced as Christian is going to do against Mark Henry, who's just been damn near unstoppable.
Well, Christian's doing a pretty good job right now keeping Mark Henry at bay.
But I don't think that's real smart to try to play close combat, close tactics with Mark Henry. I think if I'm Christian, I use my speed. I try to make a long-range battle. I make a game of cat and mouse.
That's right, but looks like it's working for Christian as he took Henry down. And that vicious short-arm clothesline.
And a one-arm bulldog from Christian. Nicely done. Christian going up high at Mark Henry.
Oh. Bad idea on Christian's part.
Christian trying to stand up, but Mark Henry just clobbering him.
Oh, God.
Big headbutt from the world's strongest monster as he continues the beatdown on Christian.
But I think a big question would be, what if Christian could break out of this losing streak and upset Mark Henry tonight?
I would think Christian would open a lot of eyes if he could defeat Mark Henry here. And now look, you see he's doing anything it takes against Mark Henry. And that's another thing you might have to do against Mark Henry other than work the big man's legs and chop the big red wood down and take the strength away from him.
You got to use whatever it takes. Oh, my.
It doesn't matter if it's a dirty tactic. Doesn't matter if it's choking him out on the ropes. Doesn't matter if it's throwing it. Wait a minute, Christian with the cover. Could he have it? No, not even one.
Holy crap.
And even as Mark Henry's holding his leg, he just steamrolled Christian.
Wait a minute, Christian with the reversal on Henry. Arm wrench.
And a kick to the arm, and again Christian trying to play methodical, trying to play smart, trying to keep to his best strategy, trying to do what he does best, but Mark Henry not having any of it. Like, oh my God!
Oh, God.
That is 450 pounds. That's a train wreck with that big splash. And Mark Henry with the double arm choke bomb to follow.
Jesus. Mark Henry doing what he does best oh my God.
Fall away slam from the world's strongest monster as he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Christian gets the shoulder up.
Scott Hall is jealous right now.
Absolutely. He also might be drunk.
That too.
Too soon? Nah. Christian fighting off Mark Henry as we return to our action.
Oh, wait a minute. Christian going off the rope.
Oh! Oh! Man, Mark Henry was like a brick wall, and Christian ran full force into it and got mowed over by his own momentum. And now Mark Henry pounding into the back of Christian's head, making him pay for it.
That he is, and now...
Oh my goodness!
Jesus.
Freakish power on display, and oh no. Oh my God, big splash! 1, 2, what?
Holy crap, Christian kicked out.
Christian, the instant classic, Captain Charisma will not be denied, but for how much longer?
That's the question. How much longer will it take Mark Henry to just end Christian?
Probably not that long. Oh, Jesus!
Good Lord. Vicious clothesline by Mark Henry.
Turned him inside out with that vicious lariat.
And now Christian, he's in big trouble.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Christian using his agility! Big elbow from Christian! Big elbow from Christian! Christian can do this! The agility helping him get the big man off his feet! Fight Christian! Fight Christian!
Come on, Christian, you can do it! You can actually do this!
You got him on the ropes, Christian! Do what you do! Diving European uppercut from the second rope! Hooks the leg! Upset coming! 1, 2, no!
Oh man, only 2.
Just imagine Christian could have gotten it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait! Oh! Oh!
Skin the cat with the boots! DDT by Christian! Uh-oh.
Oh, he's looking to flip the switch. These peeps are going nuts. Mark Henry is... No, he's not!
Oh my god.
Oh! A back body drop with force! And now Mark Henry gonna look to put it away. Oh, what a military press slam!
Vicious military press slam. Uh-oh.
This is gotta be...
Henry's gonna end it. Henry! World's strongest slam!
You don't get up after the world's strongest slam, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Thanks for coming, Christian Cage.
Oh, but you know Mark Henry, he wants to add insult to injury.
Ash, 1, 2, 3.
Mark Henry wins another match, and Christian's losing streak continues.
A dominating performance from the world's strongest monster as he continues steamrolling. I can only hope that the monster Abyss was watching. And I'm pretty sure there's still some bad blood, some bad feelings to be had between Mark Henry and Abyss. But I mean, Abyss, you know, you're 0-2 against Mark Henry, Jack. You better be careful.
That's right, and you see some of the highlights, and this was the beginning and the end right here. That world's strongest slam. But you know, he could have just ended the match, but no, he had to add insult to injury with that big splash, and he got the 3 count.
And you can see Christian holding his ribs. I see tears coming out of the man's eyes. He doesn't want to be in this situation. I feel sorry for him.
No one wants to be in that situation.
But you see Mark Henry, he doesn't care about it. He's got a big smile on his face, like he actually accomplished something. Wait a minute. Silverback is laying the law down.
Yes, he is.
But wait a minute. They're going to solve the problem. Wait. Loudon, look up!
Wait, what the?
What the hell is that? Can we get a camera on that?
Can we? Please, can we get a camera?
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
That is a steel cage. That is a steel cage. That's not good. That is the opposite of good. That is very bad. Cages. We've had 2 hellacious steel cages match recently in WEDF. Recently between Wade Barrett and William Regal on ECCW. Evan Bourne and Tyson Kidd on SmackDown. And now Mark Henry and Abyss. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
No. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh God.
This is enough. Enough is enough. Stop it. Christian's already broken. What is this all about? What is this? Oh my God!
Let's make it a point, Ocean Jacks. That's what happened. Remember, Mark Henry has taken out names as Goldberg, Ziggler, Cena, Angle, hell, even The Undertaker in steel cage matches.
Nobody. Wait a minute. Wait.
The lights just went out.
Wait! The gong! Is that the dead man?
No, it's Abyss!
Oh, here we go! And wait a minute, you see Mark Henry trying to get the hell out of Dodge. You're not going anywhere. Meet the real monster.
Now these 2 big monsters are gonna brawl in the cage. But where's, that's the question.
Who knows? Who cares? Abyss, superpowers. Swap out. Either way, Abyss and Mark Henry. Look at these 2 Leviathans teeing off in the middle of the ring. What a preview for Last Resort, ladies and gentlemen.
But we have to go to a quick commercial break.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is what you would call the personification of domination. Ezekiel Jackson in action against a man who has been rolling ever since WrestleMania 2. Samoa Joe.
And you talk about bad SOBs facing off against each other. I mean, you got Samoa Joe, like you said, who's just been on a roll, and Big Zeke, Ezekiel Jackson, like his nickname, he's just been dominating.
Well, not really. He has been putting on captivating performances and has been proving himself against the top cream of the crop here in WEDF on Raw. Has been having close matches with the likes of John Morrison, Matt Eichhorn. Samoa Joe himself has looked equal with the #1 contender Kane, but he's lacked the focus to get the job done. Inversely, this man, ever since his encounter with Randy Orton at WrestleMania 2, has been steamrolling through everybody who has stood in his way.
That is typical. That's like a typical day for the Samoa submission machine.
Oh, and let's mention this right now. A couple Raws ago, we did see Ezekiel Jackson and Samoa Joe in action. They both had a close competitive match after Joe challenged JBL, and JBL accepted, but JBL pulled out of the match because of his work in Bermuda, where he apparently suffered an injury. That remains to be seen what injury he actually suffered. Ezekiel Jackson was chosen as the replacement. Ezekiel Jackson got himself disqualified, beat down Samoa Joe, and then JBL tried to pick up the scraps with a clothesline from hell, and Samoa Joe trapped him with the coquina clutch. After that, JBL has got a restraining order with the help of David Otunga. Samoa Joe now has a restraining order put against him by JBL.
And all this showing is basic JBL's cowardness. As you can see, both Joe and Zeke locking horns, and it's just been a stalemate.
Test of strength between these two men, neither man having the clear advantage. These two men are two of the strongest, two of the roughest, two of the toughest, two of the best at what they do. Again with the lockup. Zeke with the waist lock, side headlock, trading chain wrestling with Samoa Joe. But Joe pushing him away, and there we go again with another lockup.
And this time Joe wins that round. Arm wrench.
Wait a minute.
By Ezekiel Jackson to a hammerlock and throws Joe away.
Side headlock again from Ezekiel Jackson. Both of these men being very slow, very methodical, taking their time with each other in a match of strength. Zeke throwing Joe into the corner, but Joe quickly gets out, and you see Zeke taunting, overpowering Joe as it seems, but Joe, the Samoan submission machine is getting rolling.
Oh, that vicious rolling elbow, but Joe,
big spinning neck breaker from the Samoan submission machine.
I thought Zeke was actually going to reverse out of whatever Joe was planning, but I guess wrong.